Hey yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy LSD. I go by the name Chillz, and today I'm gonna be with my special guest. I'm representing Elemental Vibes in Wasa.
Hello world, how are you? I go by Withus the King, aka Mr. Morgan, and I'm from 0264 Northwest, Letlhabile, and I make music.
Now that we established that you are an upcoming artist, can you please help us know what inspired you to do music?
Interesting question, yes? Because it's a lot, to be honest, bro. It's a lot. First and foremost, I'm gonna have to take you back to 2018, man. Because that was the year I got to high school. You know, adolescence and everything was at an all-time high for me, man. I was all over the place. I was overweight. I didn't have confidence. I didn't have anything. So it was difficult, man. I didn't have anything to lean on, and yeah. But I feel like I'm already just saying too much. What I should say is XXX Tentacion. Just say Dwayne Ricardo Onfro is why I make music. Simple as that.
Okay, thank you. And as you mentioned XXX Tentacion, one of the artists that inspired you to do music, the fans would like to know what other artists inspired you to do music and how did they impact your life?
I think when it comes down to it, not a lot of artists that have inspired me, or should I say had a big effect on how I sound or the type of music I make. X is like the biggest factor, but at the end of the day, I still have to credit Kendrick Lamar, I still have to credit J. Cole, I still have to credit people like AKA, man, the late great AKA. Rest in peace, man. That was a legend on my mom, man. And it's so unfortunate for me because I only started paying proper attention to AKA after he died. That's when I went back to the catalog and started playing the music again and again, bro. But for me, let me just say it, you know, because I feel like the more you share these type of things, the more better it gets, you know. Like in 2018, I literally tried to self-delete, you know. That was a rock bottom for me. So that's how I found X. I was at my lowest, I found X, and he was depressed, I was depressed. He understood. So I listened, and I took what I heard and I applied it to what I was doing. Plus, I was also hurting over a girl, man. As it goes, do a lot of things to us, bro. So I was hurting, it was a lot. So I used X as a blueprint and I started singing. Because now I rap. I literally rap my heart out. I rap like nobody's business, you know. But before I was singing, and I started losing my voice at a certain point, and then I transitioned into rapping, which is when I started bumping J. Cole a lot, Kendrick a lot, people like the Suicide Boys, Ghost Main, bro, like, it slaps. It's a lot.
And here's the thing about your music. Like, I would like to know what type of music do you do, since most of our peers are struggling with depression and mental anxiety. And we would like to know that, is your music therapeutic, poetic, motivational, or different from the rest?
Okay. That's a good question, actually, yes. But I wouldn't say my music is different per se. The way that I use is unique, you know. It sounds like me, nobody else. Like, I love X, but I don't sound like X. Maybe just a little bit here and there. If you know X, you're gonna know that, okay, he influenced this. But let me get into the other things you asked me. My music isn't, I don't know how to describe it, man, because I make this music depending on how I feel. Like, I'm not gonna lie, most of the songs I make, I write during the night, and maybe I might be like intoxicated or something like that. You know, because I'm always in emotions. Like, I'm an overthinker. I've always been sort of in my mind and things, you know, because I've never felt comfortable sharing. You know, it makes me feel vulnerable. And with how I was raised, you know, supposedly a man doesn't cry type shit. Forgive my language, by the way. You know, so yeah, my music it's a lot, man. It's how I feel. So if I'm feeling poetic today, it's gonna sound poetic. I'd like to believe that I have a track for every single feeling. It just depends on how you look at it. And with me, it's not just about the vibes, man. It's about the lyrics. You actually have to sit down and listen, read the lyrics. You know, read the lyrics, because I've been at this for so long, man. Like, for me, it's not just about the surface. It goes deeper than the intro, the hook, the verse, everything, man. So yeah.
Thank you for your input. And since there are multiple South African artists and a lot of upcoming artists, can we just know what sets you apart from other artists? What makes you different?
My perspective. Simple as that, bro. My perspective is what makes me different. The way I sound makes me sound different, bro. Like, yeah, I can want more high, man. You know? Like, always want to tell you, bro, it's the hood. But I get told a lot that I don't sound like I'm from home. And I know that, I can hear that, I feel that. And it just is what it is. But I don't sound like anybody else. I hear a lot of niggas, yeah? I hear a lot of people. And I pay attention, man. I study the music, bro. I gotta stay up to date with that. I don't watch news, I don't watch TV, I don't do all those kind of things, but I stay up to date with what's popping right now. And with what's popping, I don't sound anything like it, man.
Okay, since you have your own sound and your own style, if you had to feature some of the artists in our country, who would you feature in your song?
Lately I've been bumping Kanye Nash and Baby Days a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But for the past couple of years, let's say maybe since 2022, which was my metric year, I mess with Aries, dog. Like, I'd love to have Aries on a song. Like, I'd definitely love to have Aries on a song. Nasty C is fire, man. Like, I wanted this debate of who's the best. I don't care, bro. I'd rather have both. You know, it's not my place to decide. So if I had to make a list of people I want to have on songs of mine, I'd say Kanye Nash, Baby Days, Aries, Nasty C, Blackie, and Tato Soul. Yo, I want a Tato Soul. Ish. I am Jäger, baba. You leave that nigga. He's fire, bro. So, yeah, off the top of my dome, those are the people I can think about. But there's still a lot more, man.
So another question from the fans.
Uh-huh.
Can you please give us a little verse?
Oh, man.
How do you like the most?
Ooh, bro, it has to be between Scottie Pippen or Stay Sliding. It has to be one of those. But then, it's been a while now since I've bumped them, so I don't wanna, I can go or something like that. But if I remember Scottie Pippen properly, it goes, open up my vision, I'm trying to stay alive, like, blah, 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 like, you know? It goes something like that. But then, unfortunately, if bro does see this, I'm sorry for butchering that, bro. I had it, but I mess with you, man. Appreciate you. And I love what you're doing, bro. Keep on.
Nah, thanks for your input. And there is this nice question that I wanted to ask you. Like, what lyrics do you live by? Lyrics that stick with you your whole life, that makes you like feel inspired. As for me, the lyrics that I live by is from this underrated artist called Withus. He says the darkest nights makes the brightest stars. That means whenever you are in your weakest moments, you can become the strongest version of yourself just by overcoming it. So what lyrics do you live by, or what lyrics changed your life?
Oh, bro. Damn. I feel like that's one of the only questions that could actually give me one hell of a hard time to reply to. Because I just listen to a lot of songs, man. My playlist is so diverse, man. Like I mentioned, I listen to people like Ghostman and Suicide Boys, and they make rock type music, man. I listen to people like Oliver Mtukusi. I'm sure most y'all don't even know who the hell that is. But that's one hell of a special artist, man. From home. You know. But one song that I think I can point out is a song called Confessions of a Dangerous Mind by Logic. There's a line where he says, be careful what you wish for. You know, like I said, the thing about me and my music is perception, how you perceive the songs. What do you want to hear? Because when he says, be careful what you wish for, when I can think, like, what do you think when somebody says, be careful what you wish for? What do you think they could mean?
It could mean a lot of stuff, actually. Like, sometimes you could wish for treasures, sometimes it could lead to greed, you could wish for love, it could lead to lust, you can wish for a lot, but it can backfire on you. So it's a lot. So as for you, what do you think about when they say be careful what you wish for?
I gotta give you props for that reply, man. I appreciate it. Smart. You're a smart man. When I hear be careful what you wish for, man, I'm not gonna lie to you and say I'm like massively spiritual or anything like that. But I do believe there's a creator some way, somehow, some way. So, for example, let's say I get on my knees and I pray, you know? I pray to God and I say, God, please give me strength. When you ask the Lord for strength, I'm sure you know by now that whenever you ask God for something, He doesn't give it to you now, right? He usually gives you something else. So, with how much I've grown, I've come to learn that when you ask the Lord for strength, He doesn't give you strength. He gives you the opportunity to show strength. Because every single thing starts with one little step. Like, every single step, man. Like I said initially, I think I said that I used to weigh over... But I didn't say that, did I? Did I not say that I used to weigh like over 150? I did, nah? Bro, before I started gymming, I'm sure now people look at me and say, hey, you know, this. And I see what goes, because they're always on my case and things. But it is what it is. I didn't look good, man. To a point where I couldn't look myself in the mirror for a long time. And I was lazy as hell. I didn't want to go to gym. So the biggest thing for me, when I think about it now, that I actually did that, I got through that, even though I couldn't. I don't know how I did it, but I did. You know? The biggest step ever was the first day when I chose to go to gym. I got tired of not liking myself. Like, for real, bro, it slaps different to look yourself in the mirror. It was so langy. Slaps, man. It's a different kind of pain, man. Like, most people don't understand. Like, nowadays, man, I get a lot of people that tell me that I look good, this and that, you know? And they think just because I look this way, I should be like hella outgoing and things like that. But with how I was, man, like, those things don't change. It's mental, man. Just like trauma. Once you've been through certain traumatic events, certain things you'll never see the same ever again. But then how you go about living your life after those certain events is up to you, my guy. If ever someone hurts you, let's say for relationships, for example, because that seems like the only thing that people care about nowadays. If a girl hurts you, my G, it's up to you how you want to feel for the rest of the day. That 15 seconds after you find out that she's leaving you or something like that is where you decide how you're going to feel for the rest of the day. Because most people, once they do that, they're like, yeah, hey, I'm not enough. This girl, this and that. I don't do that anymore, bro. When a girl hurts me, I say, yeah, hey, she's giving me the opportunity to find another one. Someone who's going to do better, poison. Exactly. And I've been through a lot, bro. Hey, yeah, I've been through a lot, man. I've been hurt many times, my guy. And I just want to add something. I know you haven't asked me a question like this, but that hurt It's why I sound as good as I do in my music. It's why I sound the way I do. Because throughout all the bravado, all the aggression, because there is a lot of aggression, it's so, should I say calculated? It's calculated to the point where if you're not looking for it, you wouldn't notice it. But beneath all those kind of things, man, all that anger, everything, there's a lot of pain, man. And there's a way in which before, nah, I used to kind of look at other people and say, yes, they're so fortunate, you know? Because I grew up poor, man. I'm not gonna lie. I grew up poor with a single mother. So it was difficult. But when I eventually matured enough, I started to realize that instead of feeling bad that I didn't have what you have, or what he has, or what anyone else has, first and foremost, I should wake up and be grateful for the clothes I have on my back, for the food in the fridge, bro, for the people that actually care, man, the people that take their time they'll never get back, and give it to me. So before, bro, I ever let anything hurt me, my guy, nah, I'm always gonna get on my knees and pray and say, thank you, Lord, for waking me. Thank you, Lord, for giving me food. Thank you for allowing me to walk on my own 2 feet. There's a lot of people that don't have feet, my guy. Thank you for giving me shelter, bro. I'm not even there yet. It's a lot, bro. So, and if I start, I'm not gonna finish. So let's just cut it there.
And one thing, the most important thing.
What's most important? Yeah, man. Yeah, dog. I feel like me and my mother fight a lot. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it is what it is. I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect son, and I'm never gonna lie about that. Because at the end of the day, man, without that woman, I don't know what the heck I'd be. I don't know where I'd be. And I don't know what I'd be. She's something else, man. And I know a lot of people feel that same way about their mothers, and you should. Because she's your mother, and you're never gonna get another one, boy. So for as long as you have her, if you do, because there's a lot of people that don't have that. You know, they don't have the opportunity to hold their mothers and say, I love you. And that's painful, man. So for you that do, say thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Since most of the questions have been covered, let me just add on to the table. I remember you saying you didn't like the way you look. You just want to keep on getting up from bed and doing what you need to do to improve yourself. One thing, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and it all starts with you. It doesn't matter if this guy says you're handsome, this guy says you're chopped, this guy says you're average. It all matters in the way you see yourself. If you see yourself and say, today I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna do my bed, I'm gonna wash the dishes, I'm gonna get to work, I'm gonna tell my mom how much I love her and appreciate what she's done for me. It all starts with you. You gotta do what you need to do and just believe in yourself. That's how we feel. As for us kids and as for us people, we have to believe in ourselves, and we can accomplish more than we think. And yeah, as for you, Morgan, Withus the King, can we know like what inspired you to make your first song, and how did you feel when you make it?
Oh, bro, the first song I ever made was on my birthday. 2020, May 11th. I'm a Taurus, by the way. So I'm a bull, I'm really freaking stubborn. But I'm understanding, and yeah. But anyway, first song I ever made, I was depressed as hell. It was my birthday, and the only people that managed to tell me happy birthday was my mom and dad. And my little brother. And like 2 friends out of 1 million people that I thought cared. And I feel like if I didn't sit down that day, and I was with this brother of mine. His name is Piwe. You know, we go long, like a long way back. I was depressed as hell. It was my birthday. Like every single year, when it comes to my birthday month, I just get depressed. It just is what it is. You know, given the trauma that I went through as a kid, etc., it's a lot that I'm not willing to share. But little by little, we get there.
Thanks for your input. Looks like, yeah, that was a life-changing story. Maybe can help influence our young viewers out there who are watching. It all starts with you. And yeah, can we get the name of your best song and can you perform it for us?
Let me tell you about a boy from the hood, really trying to stay good. On the road, don't even think I do shit. Doing things you never could, probably never thought I would. I'm just special, I got talent, guess you never understood. I just been quiet from the start, so that's simply what I started. People told my heart and they just simply tore apart. Now I'm too damn broken, I can't even play my part. I can't get no love, always seem to drift apart. I've been trying to find a way through the darkness and the pain, searching for some light just to guide me through the rain. Ain't no thing as love, I'm starting to feel it's all in vain. Give me all the paper, can't run out, I'll go insane. 2022, I almost died, ain't been the same. If you still don't like me, too damn bad, I feel the same. I just hope y'all really keep the energy the same. Treat your enemy the same. You give me this, I get the same. Man, I got anger, but I tame now. That's my life, this ain't no game. Don't wake me up, don't use my name, but I digress. I'm saying this, I'm doing nothing that I'm left since I'm insist. Let me tell you about a boy from the hood, really trying to stay good. On the real, don't even think I really should. Doing things you never could, probably never thought I would. I'm just special, I got talent, guess you never understood.